Welcome back, everyone. Last time we played, we fought the mercenary band with the Empire captain with his orcs. Today,
The Lyonesse!
we are playing as Repanse still, and we got some Royal Hippogriff Knights. And we are about to attack that guy, the king of the Tomb Kings. The biggest and baddest of them all. He just happened to be in Pools of Despair, which was the next place I was gonna take. As we can see here on the map, we have these 5 locations. And we are gonna start invading here over to the east. Reclaiming land as we go.
The sun pours down on us.
So, last time, by the end of the match, we leveled up 2 times with Repanse from the 2 battles with the mercenaries. The big fight and the little fight. And I wanted to say the points because I wanted to show Repanse's unique yellow tree line, the one up here. We already know the people's hero. Plus 3 armor piercing damage for infantry units. Plus 5% casualty rate. And plus 5 melee attack for infantry units. Everything in her army. Everything this is in her army. So she got these 4 abilities. They are all really good. I looked them over. Banish of the Scourge. Melee attack plus 8 when fighting against Vampire Counts, Vampire Coast, and Tomb Kings. 8 plus 8 melee attack is very good. Enables flaming attacks when fighting against Vampire Counts, Coast, and Tomb Kings. And immune to Psychology when fighting against Vampire Counts, Coast, and Tomb Kings. For the whole Lord's army. The whole army gets flaming attacks. Which, I don't know if fire arrows was worth getting if the entire army gets flaming. But I guess flaming wouldn't apply to the ranged attacks. Only to melee attacks, maybe.
In the lady's name.
Else we should have just gotten poison arrows, so we get poison and fire. Yeah, and immune to Psychology, very good to make your units stay around. Psychology is basically just to make sure your units don't rout. Courageous, plus 15 melee attack and plus 10% to ward save. This is for Repanse. This is also very good. Ward save, these are very good. Ward save reduces both magical and physical damage taken. Melee attack increases chance of hitting. Rebuild the ruins. Construction times minus 50% for all buildings in local region. Local recruitment capacity plus 2 in local province. Construction cost minus 25% for all buildings local region. Very good for wanting to quickly build up places we take over. And honorable and pure. Honor and purity are the wings with which the righteous soar above their peers. Leadership aura plus 25%. Characters aura leadership effect plus 5. Untainted plus 5. This is alright. This is probably the least exciting one out of her 4 abilities here. It can be good if we fight against a lot of Vampire Coast and Vampire Counts. Not so much as Tomb Kings. The Tomb Kings doesn't spread vampiric corruption, but the other 2 vampire factions does. The Tomb Kings are the only undead faction that does not spread corruption because they are not evil skeletons. And once we have put 2 points in this tree here, in this box, we unlock the ability to take this one, Eternal Errantry War. The entire army gets Frenzy, and Repanse gains Unbreakable. I'm pretty sure the entire army does not get Unbreakable because it would say within parentheses Lord's army beneath it, like with everything else. So Frenzy is a melee focused buff. You can see here in effects. As long as leadership is above 50% of that unit, they get plus 15% weapon damage, plus 8% charge bonus, plus 8 melee attack, and immune to Psychology. So immune to Psychology we're already gonna get from Banish the Scourge, but this counts against all factions. Other than that, the other things are nice, and it's for all units in the army. So we're gonna pick Banish the Scourge because we're gonna fight a lot of Tomb Kings. And we're probably gonna take Courageous so we can make Repanse tankier and deal more. Well, she doesn't deal more damage, but she is more likely to deal damage, so her overall DPS is gonna increase. It was either this or Rebuild the Ruins, but I think we can take Rebuild the Ruins a little later, and we might take Honorable and Pure, depending on how much issue we have with leadership. If we're gonna keep getting leadership issues, we can pick this to increase the army's general leadership threshold. But anyway, next level we're gonna definitely take Eternal Errantry War for the Unbreakable status on Repanse and the Frenzy. Repanse hasn't broke too much this campaign. I think twice. Once in the failed weapon, the failed this quest, the Sword of Lyonesse quest. When we failed that the first time, and the second time against the mercenary army when we fought the fleeing remains, and I sent her alone with some trebuchet fire helping her. Yep. We also can get these soon. We can get it now, but the other two things I felt were more important. +9 melee defense and attack to all units around her and herself. And for 40 within 40 meters, and it's, let's see, duration constant in an aura. Yeah, so this is a passive aura. It's gonna always be at work. This is basically her holding her flag, like Jeanne d'Arc does in that one famous painting with her. No wait, I was mixing up her with the rebel lady with her titty out and holding the flag. That is another person. But yeah, we got everything here we wanted. So next level, Errantry War, and after that we might we're gonna get this in 2 levels, and after that we're probably gonna get these things. At least Rebuild the Ruins, and after Rebuild the Ruins we might go down further down the yellow tree, make her even stronger, and then we're gonna go down here in the blue tree, and we're gonna ignore the red tree. It's not interesting. Red tree is boring. At least when we can make Repanse a really badass single army kind of character, which is doing really great so far. So let's just check before we attack. What can we build here? We have 30,000 gold on us. We built that up while recruiting new units. We had to replenish our army after the losses against the mercenary army. So we're gonna go for the complete reinforced walls here, to make sure if we ever get attacked here, we have the best defense available. And the tougher the defense is, the less likely someone will come and attack. Now, I'm not concerned about being attacked from land. It's either from the elves or any of the pirates that tends to roam around the sea. And with that done, we shall declare war against the Tomb Kings. Let's see, he has no allies. We are joined with the dwarves and the Knights of the Flame.
For the lady!
Ooh, this looks scary. I'm gonna quick save.
Have heart!
What is so difficult about this army is mostly trash. I guess it's the chevrons, like they're all rank 9 units. You see these golden chevrons? Oh, rank 9 war swings. Alright, this is nasty. Screaming catapults, we're gonna probably make sure we get rid of these this time, not like with the mortars.
Prepare!
Chariots are fairly weak, they're a low tier chariot unit. Skeleton units, pretty weak sauce. Tomb guards are alright. Skeleton archers are pretty good archer units for their cost. Well, they don't cost anything, but they're pretty good for being a low tier archer unit. 1 unit of a Shapti.
Now,
it's not big. It's not that scary. Just 1 unit of Shapti. I would be more scared for Great Bow version. So yeah, the plan here. Oh, it's a choke point map. Alright, that changes the thinking here a little. I was imagining this was gonna be an open map for some reason, but this is a siege after all. So our plan here is gonna be we're gonna bombard the skeleton, the infantry with our trebuchets. We are gonna. I was thinking maybe we should bait them over to us, because the AI will react if we bombard them and they don't bombard back. We're gonna gamble. See if we can get more. We got more. I could see that instantly because we got green numbers. If we were red numbers, we were gonna get less. So our plan is, let's find a good hill, like this one. It's a good pointy hill. Let's see. Let's put them like that. 2x2 formation. And the range. This should cover where they will spawn. Now we want to spread out these guys a little, because I am pretty certain we're gonna have to face some. Let's see. What was I thinking? We're gonna face some artillery fire. So we do it like that. These guys can be behind over here. These guys can be over here on this side. Oh yeah, and here are the hippogriff knights. I don't know why they say they were grail knights. Are these grail knights on? I'm pretty sure these are just these are supposed to be just paladins. Although they are dressed just like grail knights, but I don't think grail knights are actually riding these things. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know Bretonia lore to a T, but yeah, we have these flying hippogriffs. Hippogriffs are similar to griffins, but they are like not as thick, a bit more slender. Also, they have a they have a worse temperament than griffins. All right. We got the rail guardians. Let's see, we'll have one over here. So we'll have 2 anti-large over here, 1 anti-large over here. Henry's gonna be ready here. Repanse is gonna help the infantry. And Artemcel is gonna sustain our cavalry for the battle. Let's see. So yeah, we'll start with this. Artemcel is on a horse. Let's see, is it barded or regular one? Alright, it's a regular horse, so she's pretty fast. Let's see what she does. 78 in speed, so yeah, she can move around. We'll put her here, so she can quickly move around depending on what happens. Alright, let's spread this army around a little bit. Let's see, where are the catapults? I don't see the symbol for them. Oh, I think I saw them. So yeah, we should be able to out-nuke them. Let's see, this is a Screaming Skull catapult. It does what it says on the label. Well, luckily he is attacking our Grey Knights. So we're just gonna heal them up. Keep them topped so they can tank these shots. Alright, we crumbled the first catapult. Let's see if we can repeat. What? Oh, your hidden unit has been revealed. Huh. Yeah, she has stock, I think. Something she has gave her stock. Let's see, perfect vigor, fire resistance, and courage. Can we see stock here? Yeah, there's stock. I think we got it from killing Deathmaster Snitch. That gave stock. Yeah, that's probably how it is. Let's see if we can catch these chariots. Alright, this is scary. I'm gonna try to not pause as much. Just here in the initial battle to make sure everything goes as planned. Where's Henry? Henry, go fight the War Sphinx. You have anti-large bonus. How much anti-large bonus does he have? Plus 30. That's pretty good. He's gonna hit a lot. Getting kinda scared here of War Sphinx getting a bit too close for my taste. Let's see. Our Demigriffs. It's going well for them. Oh man, it's gonna be turned into one big ass mosh pit over here. Let's see. Just keep peppering that thing. Squires! Alright, our Demigriffs should be able to pick that off. Let's cast a regrowth. Nope. Let's cast a Earthblood right here.
My lady, grant me your sight. Guardian, blessed field trebuchet.
Alright. We can fire right in here actually.
You are done.
Alright, let's heal Repanse a bit. Remember, our blessed field of chest does not deal friendly damage, so we can just fire into our own troops without too much of a loss.
The lady wins it. For Britannia. Ready for orders. I am your man. We are ready. Battle ready. Attack. For lady.
Alright, let's take a look. Here comes the fire arrows. Oh, there comes some chariots running in. Alright, the Tomb King's faction war ability starts. When they lose a certain amount of units, they begin to start healing all their units for a short time. This happens 3 times, and on the 3rd time they can also spawn a unit of Shaptis, which happens over here. These are summoned Shaptis, so they're gonna lose health over time. We're gonna try to escape with our Demigriffs, get them up in the... No, not Demigriffs, Hippogriffs. To there, like that. Send them over there. Peasants are getting... Peasants are not made for melee. Especially not the bowman version. Settra died. Let's cast an Earthblood over here. Healing up our boys. Did it work? Did I get healed? Let's cast Awakening the Wood over here, which is like an explosion. And now they're all crumbling, because we killed their lord, which means they're quickly gonna disintegrate. Boom, bam. Your units flees. Most excellent. That went very smooth. The War Sphinx, luckily, went ahead of everyone else, along with Settra, so we could tie them up while the army was lagging behind. Everyone did great. The bowmen did their work. Everyone got good number of kills. It was mostly trash. Repanse got a lot of kills. Henry got no kills, but I'm sure he did a lot of damage against the War Sphinx. Ardancel got 5 kills, probably from the wood explosion, because she didn't fight actively. Oh wow, 120 kills on the demigriffs. Hippogriffs, not demigriffs. But yeah, this was a lot more favored battle compared to the fight against the 1000 Black Orcs. Well, not one. Maybe it's 1000. How many units are there in a Black Orc unit? Like 120, I think. Or maybe just 100 or an 80. But there were like 11 units of them, so it was actually close to 1000. So we won a close victory. We got a lot of XPs. We got some manies.
We rule here now.
We will just occupy it.
All for the Lyonesse!
Mission successful. Renee the Carter's banner. Win 3 battles against the following race. Tomb Kings. We got a banner and a plus 20 chivalry. Melee defense for infantry units. Expert. Oh, that's pretty nice. Settra the Perishable. Trait gained. As it turns out, the imperishable is just as perishable as the rest of us. Charge bonus plus 5. Control -3 local enemy province. Well, the charge bonus is nice. Magic item drop plus 8%. Very good. Alright, let's get that. Now we're getting. Now we're really starting to reach the power spike here. We're gonna get a unicorn, which a little bit less armor, like 22 versus 15 is almost no difference. But what we want the unicorn for the magic resistance, I guess. Well, magic resistance helps against the overcast misspelling. No, not the miscasting, not misspelling. So when you overcast a spell, there's a 50% chance that you will miscast it, which means your character takes about 25% of their max health kind of as damage over a short time. This is magic damage, so if you have magic resistance, you're gonna take less. We also have like earthing here, which reduces miscast chance. So yeah, let's go with unicorn. Also because unicorns are unique, so we might as well use it. Let's see. Let's give her a pit fighter. She can carry the banners on her. We can give her a weapon of swift slaying. Actually, she can have the potion of speed. Yes, give her the one. In case something bad happens and we need her to get out of a sticky situation. That will definitely help her run away faster. Let's see. Bannerman, level 16. We get bonuses, charge and weapon strength for mounted units. Let's see. Blade shield. Yeah, let's go with blade shield. 3 points. Then we're gonna put no wait, just 1 point. Then we get deadly onslaught. Then we put 2 points back in blade shield. Then woodmaker. Then full plate. Yeah, we're just gonna fill out. We're just gonna take all this yellow stuff as we can, and we're of course gonna take the hippogriff at rank 14. Fierce beasts that will fight to the death any who enter their territory, be they man or dragon. That's what I meant with they were ill-tempered compared to the griffins. Very aggressive. Let's see, anything special here? And nope. Let's see. Garrison at tier 2. We'll get tier 2 in 3 turns. What can we get in the meantime? We should... I guess we could get them... I was thinking another farm. And then we build a windmill. Farm. Garrison. Windmill. Can we get... Yeah, we can get the fully upgraded water wheel. Then we can upgrade this farm and also this farm. So yeah, that's our strategy. We just make a farm here in the desert. Black Tower of Arkan. Let's see. How's the garrison? Super weak garrison. At least judging by the numbers. 6 units, that's nothing. King Rahobi. Khemri. Alright, here's the capital. As you can see, here are 10 slots of buildings. These are the super big fancy. And it's over here in the dark stuff. That's why we can't hover over to it, because we haven't explored it yet. Faction encounter, the Sentinels. I think the Sentinels guard, let's see, what's it called? A specific city. It is like the Black Pyramid, I think it's called. Black Pyramid of what's the necromancer's name? Nagash, the Black Pyramid of Nagash, I think it's called.
Your words.
Let's see, what's the Slay the Spire? Capture and occupy the following settlement, Black Tower of Arkan. So that's down over here. Usurp the usurper, capture and occupy the following settlement, Black Pyramid of Nagash. Yep. Establish a trade agreement with the following faction, Greybeard Prospectors. I think I already did this, but I guess I didn't. Recruit a lord. Actually, we are gonna recruit a lord soon. We're gonna make a second army. We do have, I like to have about 6,000 bonus income before I start making a new army, because just having an army is gonna increase our general. No, wait, I don't think. I think Bretonia is actually the one faction that doesn't have this. Like, I don't. What the hell is it called? Logistics tax or something like that. Like the more armies you have around, the higher everything upkeep cost. Like you have a cost for just having more armies. I think Bretonia doesn't actually have that for some reason. So yeah, we might actually recruit one right now. We're gonna get a lot of money taking over these places. Let's see if I can make a trade agreement with the dwarves over here. Let's see, dwarves.
Well met, Knights of Bretonia. Sure enough.
Here we go. Trade agreement. Let's see, how do I... Alright, like that.
The lady grants you safe passage
Nice.
in these lands.
Confederation. Peasant bowman. So yeah, we confederated with the Knights of the Flame. What this means is we got all their units. They became our faction, basically.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Let's see, Mogan of the Flame. What? Justicar. It's alright. I mean, it's not the worst build he has gotten over here. Like, I think I'd rather have like 10th share for increased income, but the plus 5 control, it speeds up occupying stuff. Keep public order over new places with the occupation public order debuff. Otherwise, it's not terrible. I mean, his army is pretty decent. Yeoman archers are good units. Knights errants are we have seen their limits. Questing knights, knights of the Remnants are very acceptable units. Men at arms are fucking garbage, but you know what? We can replace that quickly with battle pilgrims.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Chloe's Beaumont. You have the very basics. A paladin over here. Maxine Dragon Dream. Let's see. Virtue of Knightly Temper. Plus 10 Chivalry, plus 10 attack. Very nice. I think we can keep him.
On to glory.
Yes.
Forward then.
I think we can trash this guy and his army. Let's see. Virtue of Joust. Plus 5%. Plus 25% charge bonus. Alright. Let's do this. Disband that army. save a bunch of income.
Protector of the realm.
What stuff do you have? Potion of healing. Ooh, that one is going to Repanse. Talisman of preservation. Wow. What's the Verm Lance? Bonus versus large. Charge bonus. Enables magic attacks. Wow. Ooh, and the Razor standard. Like, I like the Razor standard, especially on a unit with almost no armor piercing. You just give them that and they will start doing pretty decent damage. Let's see. He has Arcan the Blackened. Weapon strength when fighting against vampire counts and relations with Tomb Kings. Yeah, so this guy beat Arcan the Black, who controls this place. Alright, so let's see. How does this structure looks like? Oh, another paladin.
Defender of the weak.
Let's see, Paul. Training. Yeah, this looks alright. But what's his Virtuous Stoicism? Stoicism? Is this? I don't know how it's pronounced. Sorry. Plus 10 leadership. Meh. I don't care about plus 10 leadership really.
Paladin of Bretonia.
Like this guy.
I will lead
We
my
can
people.
keep Max. Paul, I don't know, man. Let's see. We don't need these buildings. We're gonna replace them with a garrison. Also, F that one. Do we need this? Control plus 19. Characters, army presence. Nope. We can get these, however, because the more we have of these buildings, the more themselves we can have. So this is alright. We're gonna keep this for the global bonus of plus 2 armor for all units in all armies. I guess we can remove the apothecary. We don't need grow fair. Everything is already at max. And plus 4% replenishment rate. Nah, don't need that. So let's trash that as well. Let's see. We don't need a tavern. The public order is already fine as it is. Yep, everything else looks fine. Cannot construct this building before first constructing all required buildings in. Oh, so you need in the same settlement as the. Alright. Huh. Well, that changes how we're gonna look over here, because I thought we could have. Well, I guess it doesn't change over here. We're gonna keep having one fields.
Ready.
See, is there a big ass army over here?
Do not betray your king.
Nope, just a small ass army. So yeah, we're gonna stay here on the edge so we get some unit replenishment.
None can stop us.
Alright. Let's see. Virtue of Noble Disdain. Plus 15% missile resistance. Alright, it helps his survivability against but first we're gonna see, is there anything that are there any unit that's seems more promising? Oh, what's this? Prophetess. So yeah, these ladies here are your Lord versions, Lord casters for this. Roland Walden. Plus 10 melee attack. Magnanimous. I do like this one, Roland here, with his bonus versus large plus 12. What did you have? You had that. But he also carries these things. Like, yes, it's Arcan the Blackened. We keep him. We can keep Mogan. Mogan of the Flame. He has a cool title.
Honor and duty.
We're gonna send this paladin.
Chivalrous.
And this guy we don't need. You just cost a bunch of gold for no reason. Get away.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
You might as well stay inside. Yeah, we can go get him some units. So back here. So let's see. We don't need Knights Errants. He can keep the questing Knights and Knights of the Rim. It doesn't. It's a fine if he has slightly weaker units than our main army. It saves us some money. And he's not meant to take on the most dangerous stuff. Alright, we're gonna need a commandment. Let's see. Let's just increase tax rate for now. Well, what's this research bonus? Construction cost -10. Let's go with that since we're gonna construct a bunch of things. Research bonus is also nice. Build a wall. Recruit a lord. 500 treasury. How much does it cost to recruit a lord? Alright, so we make 250 gold by just recruiting. Alright, sure. Wait, whoa, that was a lot. Those ladies were a lot more expensive than a standard guy.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
There.
Protector of the realm.
Boom. 250 gold easy in the pocket. Yep. So, with all that kingdom management done, we are gonna attack Black Tower of Arkan. Oh,
I will hear your plea only because I must. Be swift.
Gerhardt is back. He has taken a province. He doesn't want to fight. I don't want to fight either. You kind of forced it on me when you raided my lands. He came back and he took a province. He took a little bit here. Suddenburg, it's his now. Trade gained. Devoted. Spend a multiple tons in settlement for the chapel. Good stuff. So yeah, let's make some... Let's make some better stuff. Let's see if we get this. Plus 2 capacity. Alright, so more paladins. Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, I guess we could build this and this. Local income from farms -100% each. Alright, so I guess we can't take both. We gotta pick one or the other. I'm kinda interested in getting a brothel. Let's go with that. Let's get some garrisons up. There we go, this is probably fine.
My legend inspired.
So yeah, so I'm just looking over the red tree to get an idea what I want. This seems good. I do like this one. It does increase the survivability of infantry pretty well. This just gives charge bonus and weapon strength, which makes cavalry gonna hit really hard. But yeah, we can make this guy a red tree guy. Let's see, irrepressible spirit. Alright. Lordly Conqueror. Yeah, let's go with Worshippers of the Grail.
She speaks, I listen.
So, I was thinking we're gonna attack this place, but then these guys showed up. But it's just a bunch of savage orcs.
Is it time? Bretonians advance!
Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait, oh never mind.
Have heart.
Oh,
The lady guides us.
okay, I think we can. Yeah, we didn't take any real losses. Like, we lost half the units of squires, but that's fine.
What was
With
that?
how much time that saves. Boom. Province secured. Slay desire. Bold. Trait gained. Good, good, good. Yeah, so we're just gonna stay here and wait a turn to recover. Let's get Henry a hippogriff. Let's get Repanse her healing potion. Yoink. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'd rather have the ward save. Still haven't picked up any magical armors yet. Let's see, let's see. Alright, looks like they two swapped stuff. Who is this guy? Is this Clovis? Let's grab that, grab that. He can carry the banner. Wait, what was his trait? There can only be one. Hailing from the northern Bretonia, Henry is as much as mountain as man, and an expert when fighting large opponents, especially the most dangerous, horrifying beasts imaginable. Plus 10 charge bonus, plus 10 melee attack, and plus 10 chivalry. Alright, cool. Let's see, King Senutep. Great Mortis Delta, Black Pyramid of Nagash. Alright, now here's our proper garrison. And well, it does, and another stack over here. Yeesh. Alright, well, it looks like we're just gonna check. Are there any good damsels available? We want the knowledgeable. That's if we can get as many knowledgeable as possible, that's very good because they have an stacking ability. I'm gonna show. I think our damsel actually has knowledgeable. What's the wrong one? Let's see. Yeah, knowledgeable. Let's see. Winds of Magic's power reserves +5 all armors faction wide. So the more of these we have, the more power reserve we can have of Winds of Magic. The more power reserve you have, the faster you regenerate Winds of Magic, the Winds of Magic pool. Alright, let's tax. Oh, and we're done here today. In next episode, we are gonna... We might have to fight these units of trash. Also, I might out-resolve that because I think we'll have a huge advantage on the power scale. Otherwise, we're gonna move up to Sundry. We also need to deal with this guy. We're not at war with Black Pyramid of Nagash, and these guys don't go anywhere. Like, these are only defending in this very specific place. Which are strategically poisoned. We'd have... I can't browse the buildings if I don't own a place, I guess. So yeah, actually, so that's our plan. You know, next episode, I'm just gonna look here if we have any unique buildings we can get. Nope, none over here either. None down here, I guess. Yeah, so we have a unique building over here. Oh, and here's Camry. Here's Camry right there, apparently. So, I thank you for watching. If you enjoyed our adventure, like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time, my friends.